when I wake him up or even punch him to wake him up to try and get him to move, he refuses to change his weird, freaky position.
In a heart-wrenching turn of events, Rachael Ray's world has been shaken by a devastating diagnosis, and now her husband is saying an emotional goodbye. After years of sharing their lives with the public, the couple's private battle has surfaced, revealing a painful chapter in their journey. As Rachael faces her most challenging fight yet, her husband's touching decision is sparking conversations across the globe. Stay with us as we uncover the heartbreaking details and the strength it takes to navigate this unimaginable reality. A heartfelt journey. Rachael Ray's struggles, resilience, and love. For more than 20 years, Rachael Ray has been a household name, winning hearts with her infectious energy, relatable cooking style, and warm, down-to-earth personality.
I can think of no greater motivation in the world to get you guys into your kitchen.
She has brought joy to millions, making home cooking feel effortless and fun. Whether it's through her TV shows, cookbooks, or charitable work, Rachael has built a legacy rooted in passion, authenticity, and an unshakable love for food and family. But behind the laughter, the rapid-fire recipes, and the ever-present smile, life has taken an unexpected and deeply painful turn. Her husband, John Cusimano, has been her unwavering rock, her partner in both life and love. Through every triumph and every challenge, he has stood by her side, offering support, encouragement, and companionship. Their love story has been one of resilience and unwavering devotion, a partnership that has withstood the pressures of fame and the demands of an ever-evolving career. But now, they are facing a trial unlike any other. Rachael has been diagnosed with a serious and life-altering illness, a reality that neither of them saw coming. The vibrant, unstoppable force that has inspired so many is now facing one of the greatest battles of her life. As they navigate this painful journey together, their love and strength are being tested in ways they never imagined. This is more than just a story of hardship. It is a testament to the power of love in the face of adversity. It's about the courage it takes to keep moving forward when life delivers an unexpected blow. It's about the strength that comes from having someone by your side, holding your hand through the darkest moments. As Rachael and John confront this heartbreaking reality, the world watches with hope, admiration, and an outpouring of support. Their journey is not just one of struggle, but of resilience, love, and the unbreakable human spirit. Just like every other successful person, Ray was intentional about taking the right steps. Let's take a quick dive into her journey into stardom. Rachael Ray, a legacy built on passion and persistence. Rachael Ray's journey to stardom was anything but instant. It took years of dedication, hard work, and an unshakable passion for food before she became a household name.
The end pages here, everything that I've written for this TV show, books, and the end papers of this book.
For more than 2 decades, she has been a familiar face in American homes, winning over millions with her warm personality and easy-to-follow mouth-watering recipes. Her hit show, 30-Minute Meals, which first graced television screens in 2001, quickly became a favorite among busy families. Rachael's knack for simplifying cooking, turning what could be a daunting task into a fun, accessible experience, resonated with viewers nationwide. Today, she is recognized not just as a culinary expert, but as a beloved figure in the food industry. However, long before the fame, Rachael was just a woman who loved food and wanted to share that love with others. Her passion for cooking was deeply rooted in her upbringing. Born into a family where food was more than just a necessity, it was a way of life. She was surrounded by the rich flavors and traditions of her Sicilian heritage. Growing up in Lake George, New York, Rachael spent much of her childhood immersed in the family restaurant business. It was in this lively, bustling environment that she came to understand that food was more than sustenance. It was a way to bring people together, create memories, and express love. After finishing high school, Rachael set out to explore new opportunities in New York City. She landed a job at Macy's, where she worked in the gourmet food department, sharpening her customer service skills and gaining insight into the world of specialty foods. However, the fast-paced city life didn't quite fulfill her longing for a more personal, hands-on experience. Eventually, she made the decision to return to her roots in Lake George. There, she took on a management role at the prestigious Sagamore Resort, where she was responsible for overseeing multiple restaurants. This role not only strengthened her leadership skills, but also allowed her to refine her unique approach to cooking, one that emphasized flavor, efficiency, and accessibility. Through her work, Rachael developed a reputation for creating delicious meals without the stress and time commitment of traditional gourmet cooking. She became known for her ability to break down complex recipes into simple steps that anyone could follow. This practical, no-fuss approach to food would later become the foundation of her success. What started as a deep love for food and a desire to make cooking approachable eventually propelled her to national fame. Today, Rachael Ray remains a culinary powerhouse, inspiring home cooks everywhere to embrace the joy of cooking, one quick and delicious meal at a time. How did she start her career pursuit? Let's find out. The start of a phenomenal career. Rachael's journey to fame took off when she started teaching cooking classes with a fresh, practical idea: creating delicious, home-cooked meals in just 30 minutes. It was a simple yet groundbreaking concept. A meal could be prepared in the same amount of time it takes to watch a TV sitcom. Her classes quickly gained popularity, attracting busy individuals who wanted to enjoy homemade food without spending hours in the kitchen. Rachael's natural charisma and passion for cooking made her stand out. Her energy was contagious, and it wasn't long before a local TV station, WRGB, took notice. They invited her to share her quick and easy recipes on air, where she effortlessly connected with viewers, offering them smart kitchen tips and demonstrating how cooking could be both fun and manageable. Her down-to-earth approach made cooking accessible to everyone, whether they were seasoned home chefs or complete beginners. By 1999, Rachael had become a recognizable face in her community, and her influence continued to grow. The Food Network soon caught wind of her rising popularity and saw potential in her practical, time-saving cooking style. They offered her a national platform, and in 2001, 30-Minute Meals made its debut. The show was an instant success, striking a chord with audiences who loved the idea of fast, flavorful meals. It wasn't just about the recipes. It was Rachael's warmth, humor, and relatability that made her a household name. People didn't just watch her cook. They felt like they were cooking alongside a friend. The show's success was undeniable. It ran for an impressive 27 seasons, proving that Rachael's approach to cooking had truly transformed the way people thought about meal preparation. But she wasn't content with just being a Food Network star. With a natural ability to engage with people, Rachael expanded her reach beyond the kitchen. She launched The Rachael Ray Show, a talk show that blended cooking, celebrity interviews, and lifestyle tips. It was an instant hit, winning multiple Emmy Awards and cementing her place as one of television's most beloved personalities. Rachael's influence didn't stop at TV. She built an entire empire around her brand, from cookbooks and magazines to cookware and pet food lines. Her passion for food and people remained at the heart of everything she did, making her more than just a chef. She became a cultural icon. What started as a simple idea, quick, easy meals, turned into a movement that redefined home cooking for millions. Let's delve into the details of how she was able to sustain the fame. Rachael's expanding influence. As Rachael's fame soared, so did the reach of her brand. She wasn't just a television personality anymore. She was building an empire that blended food, lifestyle, and heartfelt storytelling. In 2006, she took a bold step forward by launching Every Day with Rachael Ray, a lifestyle magazine that offered far more than just recipes. It became a treasure trove of cooking tips, home improvement ideas, and personal reflections that allowed readers to see beyond her television persona. The magazine quickly became a favorite among food and lifestyle enthusiasts, remaining a vital part of her career for more than a decade. However, after years of success, the magazine eventually closed in 2019, marking the end of an era, but not the end of Rachael's journey. Her influence extended far beyond the kitchen. Rachael's deep love for animals sparked another passion project in 2008.
I love all animals. We help rescue goats, horses.
The launch of Nutrish, a premium dog food brand. But this wasn't just any business venture. It was one with a cause. Every single dollar of profit was directed toward animal rescue organizations, reflecting her unwavering commitment to giving back. This initiative didn't just provide nutritious meals for pets.
So it's Nutrish, which is a food brand itself as natural.
It became a lifeline for countless animals in need. Over time, Nutrish grew into a powerful testament to Rachael's belief that success should be used to uplift others, not just oneself. Despite her many accomplishments, Rachael's career was far from predictable. She navigated challenges with adaptability and creativity, proving time and again that she could rise above obstacles. One of the biggest tests came in 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic turned the world upside down. With television studios shut down and people confined to their homes, Rachael found herself facing an unprecedented challenge. But instead of stepping back, she stepped up. She transformed her own kitchen into a makeshift studio, taking her show virtual and inviting viewers into her home in the most intimate way possible. This shift wasn't just about keeping her show alive. It was about creating a sense of connection during a time of isolation. Her down-to-earth presence and ability to adapt resonated deeply with audiences, proving once again why she remained a beloved household name. Through every twist and turn of her career, Rachael Ray has shown that success isn't just about talent. It's about passion, resilience, and the ability to evolve. Whether through cooking, publishing, philanthropy, or innovation, she continues to inspire, reminding us all that even in the face of uncertainty, there is always a way forward. But she currently seems to need prayers and inspiration the more. What happened? Let's find out. The unexpected diagnosis. Rachael's career was soaring, her name synonymous with success. From hosting a hit television show to running a thriving lifestyle magazine, launching product lines, and spearheading charitable initiatives, she seemed unstoppable.
The celebrity chef says it's time for her to move on to a new chapter in her broadcast career.
But behind the scenes, something was wrong. For months, Rachael hadn't been feeling like herself. At first, she brushed it off as exhaustion, a natural consequence of juggling so many responsibilities. The late nights, the endless meetings, the pressure to stay at the top. Surely it was just stress taking its toll. But as time passed, her symptoms became more pronounced. She felt drained in a way that rest couldn't fix, and small tasks that once came easily now required immense effort. John, her husband and unwavering pillar of support, noticed the change. He urged her to seek medical help, refusing to let her dismiss what was clearly more than just fatigue. Reluctantly, Rachael agreed, not realizing that this decision would turn her world upside down. The diagnosis that followed sent shockwaves through their lives. Though the specifics of her condition have not been publicly revealed, those close to her describe it as serious, perhaps even life-threatening. The revelation was devastating. Rachael, the woman who had built an empire with resilience and determination, was now faced with an obstacle she never saw coming. Everything changed in an instant. The future, once filled with ambitious plans and exciting ventures, now seemed uncertain. Every decision, every priority, was suddenly re-evaluated. Rachael and John, partners in both life and business for nearly 20 years, found themselves navigating uncharted territory, one where fame and fortune meant little in the face of an unpredictable illness. Yet, if there was one thing Rachael had always been known for, it was her ability to rise above challenges. This time, however, the stakes were higher than ever. With John by her side, she braced herself for the battle ahead, knowing that no matter what lay ahead, they would face it together. There have been some instances in the past where Ray might have been seriously ill. Let's dig into the details of her rumored health scare around some quartets. The story behind Rachael Ray's distinctive voice and the rumored health scare. Rachael Ray's way of explaining how she whips up a meal in under 30 minutes is as recognizable as her friendly, high-energy presence. Yet, behind her iconic voice lies a lesser-known struggle.
This home.
And again, just between these two pans here, you could make anything on the planet.
One that has persisted since her childhood. Ray has openly shared in past interviews that she has always had vocal cord issues. Even as a child, she faced persistent problems with her voice, largely due to repeated bouts of croup. Croup is a common childhood infection that causes swelling in the upper airway, leading to a barking cough, difficulty breathing, and, in Ray's case, long-term vocal strain. Throughout her life, she has frequently lost her voice and had to take special precautions to protect her vocal cords. Doctors advised her to perform throat exercises and stay away from irritants like caffeine, but the issues never fully disappeared. Then, in 2008, a wave of alarming rumors swept the media. The National Enquirer published an article claiming that Ray had throat cancer and would require surgery to remove it, forcing her to step away from the public eye for months. Soon after, another report surfaced, stating that she had a growth on her vocal cords that might even require radiation treatment. According to an unnamed source, cancerous cells had been detected, sparking widespread concern among her fans. Fortunately, the terrifying rumors turned out to be completely false. However, that didn't mean Ray was entirely in the clear. She did, in fact, need surgery, but not for cancer. A representative for Ray clarified the situation in a statement to People, explaining that she had developed a benign cyst on her vocal cords. The procedure to remove it was minor and required only a short recovery period. The spokesperson reassured the public that Ray was in excellent health and that the surgery would not interfere with her busy schedule. Apart from taking a brief, week-long break, she would continue filming her popular Food Network shows and talk show, Rachael Ray, without interruption. In December 2008, Ray underwent the outpatient surgery, and as planned, she was back to work almost immediately. While the experience may have caused a brief scare, it did not slow her down. Her signature voice, gravelly, unique, and full of warmth, remains one of the many things that make her an enduring and beloved television personality. The greatest support Ray can get at the moment is her close relatives. Let's take a look at what her husband has been doing to support and inspire her since they've been together. The strength of their love. Rachael and John's love story is one of profound devotion, unwavering support, and a bond that has only grown stronger with time. Their journey began in Italy in 2001, a place that would forever be etched into their hearts. From the moment they met, an undeniable spark ignited between them, and what started as a serendipitous meeting soon blossomed into a love that neither could have imagined. When they decided to tie the knot, it was only fitting that they returned to the land where it all began, exchanging vows in an intimate, private ceremony, just the two of them and their shared dreams for the future. For Rachael, John has always been more than just a husband. He is her rock, her safe harbor in life's storms, and her dearest confidant. No matter the highs or lows of her career, the pressures of fame, or the personal struggles she has faced, John has remained steadfast, offering the kind of quiet strength that needs no words. In his presence, she has always found stability, love, and the unwavering belief that together they could face anything. John, in his own right, is a man of many talents, an accomplished musician, a sharp-minded lawyer, and a TV personality with a charisma all his own. Yet despite his own achievements, he has always chosen to walk a few steps behind Rachael, never seeking the spotlight but instead allowing her to shine. He has never been defined by her fame, but has embraced the role of her greatest supporter. His occasional appearances on Rachael's shows, where he effortlessly charmed audiences by mixing cocktails and sharing glimpses of his creativity, became cherished moments for viewers, a testament to their easygoing partnership and love. Now, their love is being tested in a way neither of them ever imagined. Rachael is facing a life-altering diagnosis, one that has cast a shadow over their world. For John, the mere thought of losing her is unbearable, a reality too painful to accept. Those closest to them say that while he remains outwardly composed, his heart is quietly breaking. He is preparing for a farewell that feels impossible, yet he refuses to let go of hope. Every day he stands by her side, holding her hand, offering his strength when hers falters, and doing all he can to make her smile despite the storm they are facing. Their story, once filled with laughter, adventure, and shared dreams, now carries the weight of uncertainty. But if there is one thing that remains unchanged, it is the love that has defined them from the very start. A love that, even in the face of heartbreak, refuses to waver. Let's take a look at how the reflects over happenings, wins, and losses. A time for reflection. Over the past few months, Rachael has sought solace in her family's lakeside retreat in upstate New York, a place brimming with warmth, laughter, and cherished memories. This serene sanctuary, once an escape from the demands of their hectic lives, has now transformed into a space of reflection and resilience. Here, surrounded by the familiar sights and sounds of nature, Rachael is embracing the present, pouring her heart into the simple yet profound joys of life. She spends her days reconnecting with loved ones, preparing meals that fill the air with nostalgia, and weaving new moments of happiness into the fabric of their shared history. Despite the shadow of her illness, she is unwavering in her resolve to make every moment meaningful, to savor every sunrise, every shared smile, and every fleeting second of normalcy. John, meanwhile, is navigating an emotional battlefield of his own. The weight of knowing that his time with Rachael is limited presses heavily on him, yet he remains steadfast in his role as her pillar of strength. He refuses to surrender to despair, though the thought of an impending farewell lingers in the quiet moments. He watches her laugh, memorizes the way she moves, the way she looks at him, as if storing these details in his heart, knowing they will one day be all he has left of her. The process of letting go is slow, painful, and unspoken, yet it is happening with every passing day. Even in the midst of uncertainty, there is love, raw, unfiltered, and enduring. Rachael and John are living in the in-between, balancing hope and heartbreak, treasuring what they have now while bracing for what's to come. And in this delicate space between holding on and saying goodbye, they find something extraordinary: the power of love to transcend even the hardest of goodbyes. Let's see how her fans can also be of help in hard times. The support of fans. For years, Rachael has done more than just share recipes. She has created a warm and personal connection with her fans. With her down-to-earth personality and easy-to-follow cooking techniques, she has become more than just a culinary expert. She is a trusted friend in countless households. People don't just admire her skills in the kitchen, they feel like they know her, as if she's right there beside them, guiding them through every meal. Now, as she faces a deeply personal battle, the love and support from her fans have been overwhelming. Messages of encouragement, heartfelt prayers, and touching tributes flood in from all corners of the world. Her followers, who have drawn comfort and joy from her work, are now sending that warmth back to her, hoping to lift her spirits in this difficult time. Yet, despite the concern surrounding her health, Rachael has chosen to keep the details of her condition private. Those closest to her say she doesn't want to be defined by this challenge. Instead, she hopes her fans will remember her for the light she has brought into their lives, the laughter shared over a perfectly cooked meal, the confidence she has instilled in home cooks, and the inspiration she has provided to so many. Through every recipe, every story, and every moment she has shared, Rachael has built something rare and beautiful, a genuine bond with the people who have followed her journey. And now, as she faces the unknown, that bond has never been stronger. What does tomorrow have for this couple? Will they be able to pull through, or will he leave her to her fate? Let's look at how they're likely to fight through together. What lies ahead for Rachael and John? While the details of Rachael's diagnosis are still unclear, one thing is certain: the love and strength that Rachael and John share will carry them through this difficult time. The couple's enduring relationship, built on mutual respect, passion, and deep affection, will continue to be their anchor. Rachael's legacy in the culinary world is firmly established, and no matter what happens, her impact will remain. Her shows, her cookbooks, and her uplifting personality have inspired millions to cook, laugh, and live life to the fullest. Even as Rachael faces the toughest battle of her life, her spirit remains unbreakable. For John, this chapter is undeniably difficult, but his unwavering support for Rachael throughout their marriage has proven that true love knows no bounds. As they face this heartbreaking challenge together, their bond only deepens. Our thoughts and prayers are with Rachael and John during this incredibly trying time. May they continue to inspire us all with their strength, resilience, and love. What do you think about Rachael Ray's husband's commitment? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.